What is up? It is Wednesday. We are here on another episode of the Inner Circle. And if you're out the circle, hop in the circle because, it's been a while, but we back
It's been a long day
without
to
you, my
my
friend.
friends. And I turn and see you again. Something, something, something. But yeah, what's up? What's up? It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
What's up,
fuck
Eric?
that.
What's up, Ashley? What's up, Mike? Michael? Um, yeah, what's up, everybody? Yeah, how you been? How you doing?
I've been good. I've been working a lot lately. Honestly, I was about to start the podcast saying what I say at work. I was gonna be like, wait, we're not at work.
Well, what do you have said? What do you say at work that you would have said now?
I don't know if I want to
You don't want to say
we
it. No,
haven't.
don't say it then.
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
But it just comes that. See, that means when you've been working so many hours that you start like
Good. I've been working on.
saying stuff that you would say at work. Like when you pick up the phone, be like, "Hey, hi," and then you're like, "Shit, wait, this is my personal phone. It's not like the phone at work or something." You know, like when you work at a business or something.
Yeah, there's certain sounds because like in the headset you'll hear like a siren. So like when I'm sleeping at my house and I hear sirens, like
Shit, I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call. Uh, what's up, Ducks for you on YouTube and Car Scar. Car Scar? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but what's up? Thank you for joining us. Um, Inner Circle goes outer limits. Yep, we talk about everything here. So thank you for joining us if it's your first time. But yes, Duck for you mentioned you missed a lot recently on Big Cap stream and Eli stream. Oh, well, talking about Eli, we had Eli last time we were on talking about Puerto Rico.
yes,
Yes, how do you feel about
which I had
that?
to go. Honestly, I before the episode I wasn't very too in tune with that, which sucks because, I'm Puerto Rican and I was born in Puerto Rico and I have my whole mom's side of the family in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
Um, but ever since that podcast, I've been like, just trying to see updates and stuff online in regards to Puerto Rico. But hopefully, yeah, the right decision is made when November, is it?
In
Is it
November, yep,
November?
November. He actually mentioned it on the podcast, but I think he corrected himself afterwards. He commented it. I think he said it was November 8th when they're gonna do the whole like election for it. So I
Hmm.
guess November 8th, people will get to voice their opinion on how they feel about it and if they want to become a state or not. For anybody that doesn't know, we were actually talking about the bill that's currently in Congress, which is it's called the Puerto Rico statehood bill, where
Yeah.
it would make Puerto Rico and DC another state um in the United States, so it'd be considered a state, not a island or not a. I mean, it would still be an island, but it wouldn't be its own country.
Yeah.
So, well, which is I don't know. Not much would change for me, in my opinion, because I feel like Puerto Ricans are already part of United. They're already United States citizens.
Yeah.
It's so that's why that was kind of like my questioning to him was like, what would be the benefits out of it? Because if Puerto Rico is already a territory of Puerto Rico, it's already protected by the United States, and like what benefits would it have from it becoming a state? And I guess because Puerto Ricans don't really get the same assistance that a normal state would have, even though it's part of the United States territory. So I guess like when it comes to maybe like um a weather disaster like a hurricane or something, like let's say a state in the United States gets a hurricane goes through it and destroys it, their promptness to send aid to that state wouldn't be the same as it would for Puerto Rico because Puerto Rico wouldn't be a state. I guess that's what I'm getting out of it. So
Yeah.
the treatment would be a lot better, I guess, if Puerto
And
Rico was a
honestly,
state.
um, I I think it was last year, probably the year before last year. I was trying to get my birth certificate because I was born in Puerto Rico. It took so long just to get my birth certificate versus here where it's like you call the Department of Health, you'll have your birth certificate in like 48 hours.
Mm.
Over there, it took me like a whole 3 months. My uncle, like, thank God I have family over there where they were constantly going to the Department of Health down there to try to get an appointment and to try to get my birth certificate. It took them probably like 5 times to actually succeed in getting my birth certificate. And I was like, wow, like this delay,
Wow.
like there's certain things I would agree with in having the assistance of United States and probably managing the government states that are down there a little bit better than what they are right now.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
feel like that's like yeah, I feel like that's what they would benefit out of it. I feel like places like that and like other countries, like there's a lot of like corruption within their own government because they don't have maybe they don't have the same laws that they would because Puerto Rico still has their own separate elections and everything like that. Puerto Ricans can't vote in the United States. So I guess that would be something that would benefit them. They'd be able to vote in presidential elections. So, but it would be a big win for Democrats because Puerto Rico is a very Democrat island, as you I guess say, and if DC becomes a state as well, it would be definitely Democrat. So it'd be definitely be a win for them. So you can see why they're pushing it. So nah, with me, just really quick, been busy with wrestling and stuff. As you can see, my wrestling team's been doing pretty good. Our wrestling team, because Michelle is also an alumni. So
they've been on fire lately.
yes. So we've been doing pretty good. So on Monday we were supposed to have a try me with two different teams, and one of the teams didn't show up. So I was like, "Yo, it was a forfeit." So yeah, we ended up getting 2 wins. We're currently now 10-0. We have one more match. Yeah, we're 10-0. One more match, which will be this Thursday. Yeah, anybody that's in Providence, Michelle, hopefully you can come by. It'll be
Where is it
nice.
gonna be at? In Mount?
Yeah, as I'm out.
Okay. Yeah.
So stop by. It'll
Oh, so
be
tomorrow.
huh? No, next week.
Tomorrow.
Next week. Next week.
Oh, next week.
Next
Oh,
week.
I can't make it next week. I'm so sorry. What time?
Oh, 5.
Oh no, yeah, I definitely can't.
Oh, you
It's
be.
my boyfriend's birthday and I'm taking him out to a restaurant.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's all right. We do well. No, don't say it now because he might watch this, so you don't want to say anything about where you're taking him. But
Oh no, I had to tell him I couldn't keep the secret.
oh, where you taking him? Let us know. I want to
I'm
know.
taking him to Gracie's in Providence. Remember how?
Gracie's.
Remember, I'm gonna say last year, I had went to Gracie's and I sent you pictures of the type of food
I
for like restaurant week.
Yes, I think it was like very like Oh, I remember. It was very like
Yes,
fancy looking the plates and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yep. Okay.
yeah. We enjoyed it so much, and I was like, you know what? I didn't know what to get him for his birthday, and I know he loves food, like the art behind food and everything. So I was like, let's go to Gracie's. So we're gonna have a 7 course meal with wine pairing as well. So
Ah.
I'm excited.
Look at Michelle going all out. All out.
That's my boyfriend.
Let's go. Let's put it up on the screen so we can take a look at it all together. Gracie's. Oof, man. So, something new. I got glasses, but I didn't wear them. So, wow, I
That's
can
good.
I can see clearly now. I usually say I'm like, "Oh
I
shit."
clearly know the ring.
Yeah. Now I see. Now I'm like, "Oh shit, that's what it looks like at night." But
Yeah.
I know, I know, I know. But I try
It's like
putting my
buying a TV with what is it called? HD.
yo. Oh, I was wearing them yesterday at the match. Hop was like, "How long have you not been able to see?" And I'm like, "I haven't been able to see from far away for a little bit. I can see things. It just looks fuzzy, but I know what it
Yeah,
is."
yeah.
But
Same here.
Gracie's right here at 194 Washington Street in Providence. Look at that food, man, making me hungry.
Right? Oh my God. And I know I mentioned it in like the podcast when we were talking about it, but I don't eat duck. I've never ate duck. But when I went to the restaurant and they served me duck, I was a little like, but let me tell you, the chef knows what he's doing. Like, he knows what he's doing. He made me like duck. Like, it's crazy.
Uh-uh. What kind of sauce did they have? Was it like, do you know?
Honestly, I don't remember what type of sauce they had on it, but it was just the balance of everything that he had on the plate. It just went so well with each other. It just complemented each other. I feel like I'm on a on a food show, but it was just so good. Super good. It's definitely like I'm gonna say more expensive than you would like if you was to go out somewhere to like Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse for sure.
Yep.
But it's definitely worth it, like at least once in a lifetime to just go experience that. That's pretty cool. You just got to be like all dressed up because there's a butler that walks by with like a napkin on his arm like this, and he's like, "Would you like some wine?" It's like
Oh, nice.
so fancy.
Mm. Not
Yeah.
only is that, Valentine's Day is also next week.
Yes.
Jeez.
I celebrated early, so
Oh yeah, we spreading your birthday and Valentine's Day apart. They
yeah,
can't be in the same week. We're gonna do
for
Valentine's
sure.
Day 2 weeks early.
Yes, and then I also have an event on that Saturday, 2 days after. So it's like Valentine's is 2 days before his birthday, and then an event 2 days after. And I'm super excited for his birthday, yes. But
Yes.
also super excited for the event 2 days later. So pretty excited.
Okay. Michelle's gonna have an eventful week next week.
Yeah.
Definitely look forward to hearing about that. um, but yeah, a lot has been going on. Right? What else? What else are you gonna say? You look like you had something else to say.
I was gonna say, how was your commute this morning with the black ice?
Oh my god. I took a turn. My car started sliding. I'm like, oh my god. It slid on a little bit. Because on my way to work, there's one sharp right turn that you know how like one of those when you have to go kind of like around, kind of like
Yeah.
that way. On that curve, when I was turning, my car started sliding. I was like, oh shit, these roads are slippery today. Yes.
Listen, there was so many car accidents early in the morning yesterday. It was crazy. I went to the parking lot when I was at work because I work overnight. I'm over here sliding in the parking lot, and I'm like, I'm driving to like to Dunkin' Donuts, and before I left, I told my supervisor, I'm like, hey, if I die, I just want to let you know that so on my gravestone that I went out for a corn muffin and I died.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like a car and like a van off to the side and like hit the pole and everything. I'm like, are you guys okay? It was crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dangerous. I mean, luckily, I mean, knock on wood. This is wood right here. So, knock on wood. We haven't had too bad of a winter, like the S word, you know, type of stuff. But it's been
Right?
cold. It's been cold. It's been cold, and that black ice definitely was slippery. I definitely slipped this one on the
Yeah.
way to work. I was like, oh my god, thank God I was not speeding or going too fast because
Yeah.
I would have slid into another car.
But I don't understand that there's black ice and it's like, whatever, anything that glitters is not gold. Like not everything that glitters is gold. Like black ice, that's that's what it
Yup,
is.
that's a perfect
People
example.
Yeah, people are driving and they're like acting like there's no black ice on the floor. Like they don't see the diamonds shining. Like there's diamonds on the floor.
Yup,
And it's like, why am I in a ditch right now? Well,
yup,
I wonder why.
yup. Oh, look, it's so shiny. Maybe it's just wet.
Right.
No, you're sliding.
No.
Yeah, no, it was. I definitely slid. I was definitely scared this morning. I think you mentioned that because I forgot all about that. This morning I was like, shit. Sure enough, after that, my ass slowed down. I was making sure I
Yeah.
was driving slow, make sure I was braking like from far away, so I didn't like,
I
especially
was
like at an intersection or something, slide right into
yeah,
somebody.
I was driving super slow. Everybody's passing me. I'm like, go ahead. If y'all crash, I'm gonna have enough time to stop my car so I don't crash into you.
Mm-mm. Ashley
Listen,
said South Florida is having crazy weather, especially in February right now. But what kind of
we
crazy?
wish we were still
I know. I can deal with some heat waves. I can deal with that. I can deal with some heat.
yeah,
I can deal with some
some
sun.
rain.
A little bit of rain with a little bit of sun. I can deal with that.
Yeah, for sure. But not like if there's diamonds on the floor. It's like,
No.
ooh, diamonds. No,
Yeah.
it's your life
Yep.
that's gonna be on the
You
floor.
sliding. You going left, the car going right. You trying to go left, the car goes right. You're like shit.
Yep.
You start, yeah. You in the car trying to cooperate, trying to do something in sync, and it does not work out.
And the most accidents happen at red lights and intersections because they're like driving so fast and it's like, oh, I gotta stop. There's a stop sign, but it's like,
Yep.
no, black lights,
Yep. Yep.
keep on
Yep.
going.
Yep. Oh man. She says 74 right now, no rain yet. Oh,
Oh,
I can deal with that crazy weather. Take me there. I'll be there.
right? We'll
Yeah.
be there in November though.
Yeah. Yes, November. Hopefully before that.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. But definitely November. Definitely November. November is it's a ritual. I've been going November for like 7 years now. No, 5 years. Wow. Yeah, 5 years.
Listen, all inclusive hotel for 4 days in Mexico for like $750.
Listen,
Flight
yes.
included.
That's good. I was actually looking at stuff like that yesterday. I was looking at all inclusive like flights and stuff like that to
Yeah.
see like what was around there. I was looking at Cancun. That did come up. The fact that you mentioned that is like,
I think it's time to go,
we can make that happen. I just
right?
have to update my passport. I've been slacking with that. You got
Oh
yours,
yeah, I do. I just got it last year, so
so you're good.
yeah,
You good for like 10 years, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was my first passport
Yeah.
that I know.
Okay. Yeah, I've had mine just expired. I gotta get another one, but I definitely need one because I'm definitely want to take advantage of some of that all inclusive trips again. Haven't done one of those in a while.
I just want to be laying down on the beach and it's like someone coming up like, "You got more alcohol?" Yeah, give me all the
Yes,
alcohol.
yes,
Bring me some
yes.
strawberries too.
Yep. Then you look at people, your timeline, these people complaining about cold weather and snow, and you're like, huh? What?
What is snow? What is
What?
coldness?
What?
What?
I don't want to hear none about negativity right now.
What is this foreign language that y'all speak?
Can somebody translate this for me, please? They they saying some bullshit. I don't know what they're saying. They talking nonsense. Um.
Nonsense. What is nonsense? It's them red boots that's going around.
Uh, so, oh man, God, on my nose. I feel like I'm getting sick. I'm
Those
not
red
jinxing
boots that
myself.
are going around are definitely nonsense.
Yes, Michelle, tell them about that. Tell them about them red boots because I did. You know what? I was scrolling yesterday to them and I did see them, and I'm like, this must be a joke. Like people are really like buying these boots.
For $350, not including shipping and handling. Like I was seeing, like honestly, like there was some guy that put on the boots and he was trying to take them off. It took him a while to take off the shoes. He's over here on the floor. Someone's pulling his foot, pushing him, well, pulling him to take the freaking boot off, and he's just sliding on the floor. And it's like, why would you go through all this stress?
Yeah, and it's
Craziness.
and they're not even like they're not even like nice boots. They're like
Big.
they're cartoony. What was the cartoon you said that they were from?
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy. So this is the boots that people are going crazy over, I guess. It's called let's see. The people divided over the big red boots taking over the internet. Look at that. What is that? It looks like a dildo from the side
Ah,
without the top part. It's just like it's so boxy. It's like so cartoony.
craziness.
If you've been scrolling on the internet at any time this past week, chances are you've come across a pair of massive red clown style boots. The mastermind behind fashion's newest obsession is MS CHF, a Brooklyn-based art collective founded in 2016.
I get it. I can see that it's art. I can definitely see that it's art because art is just crazy. But I feel like at this point, people are just buying it because it's something that's trending. And it's like, are you really gonna go wear those shoes?
The thing is that people just make people have realized that all you have to do is just make a big deal of something and people will buy it. Make
Yeah.
something go viral and people will obsess over it. Like people are obsessing over these boots. Like I don't
And then
know.
we why other countries laugh at us.
Yeah, then we wonder why people think we're stupid, and we I don't know. Just people think we're stupid. And how much did you say these boots were?
$350.
$350 for a thing of rubber that is probably gonna make your feet sweat like hell because it's all rubber and plastic. You're probably gonna take you a long ass time to take them off, like Michelle was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not worth
Imagine
it.
sweat. I don't even know how the inside is at all. But imagine sweating in it and it's like, that's it. They have to cut your feet off because how are they gonna take your feet off?
Yeah, you have no air going into there. You're just sweating in there. You're just they're just ugly, and you're probably gonna look stupid as hell. Big ass feet, little ass body. I don't know.
It
It's,
looks nice on the cartoon, guys, not on humans.
yeah, not on us. And stop following these stupid people that are trying to make things fashion, which are not fashion. It looks like a cartoon. Yes, I agree. It looks like a cartoon. It's like,
It's something that someone will wear for Comic Con, which is acceptable at that point.
yeah.
But for like fashion to
Mm.
like, I don't know.
You know where else I might wear them? And I was gonna say, but then kind of took it back because I'll be dancing all over the place. Is maybe EDC, like when you dress up as like a character or something, and like maybe
Oh
those boots with like a
yeah.
shirtless and some little shorts and maybe like ears or something, whatever cartoon you're trying to be like. Maybe for that, something when you're trying to
Yeah.
be like a cartoon. But even with that, like you're always on your feet. I feel like I'm gonna be sweating in those things. Like,
There'd be no way that I'm wearing that to EDC. No way.
trying jumping up and down in that, all you feel is it's just sweat from your feet all day being in there. Nah,
Yeah.
chill.
And then when your feet gets tired and you're like, I'm done with these shoes, you're gonna be in the corner somewhere trying to take them off and people just walking, stepping all over you because you're trying to take them off.
Fighting, trying to get those things off. Cause
Yeah, no,
the thing was maybe like this to put your foot in it, and then the rest is like big, but nah, tiny,
crazy.
tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh man. Well, talking about cartoony, talking about something crazy going up there. This balloon. Did you hear about this balloon that's been
I
going across
I did.
the uh the United States?
I sure did.
So apparently, um, there has been a balloon from China. They've actually confirmed that it was theirs. Um, that was floating across the United States. Now, people in the United States are calling it the China spy balloon, but China is saying that it was nothing but a weather balloon that I guess went off course. That went off course and actually landed over the United States. But I don't know. How are you feeling about it? What are you hearing from people?
I didn't read that much into it to know the facts, but I've been hearing that yes, China was spying on us, but then I also heard yes, China runs the United States. So for them to fly over a few states, they must have been like, all right, we got enough information, you can shoot it down now. That's what I heard. And then at the same time, I don't know how long it was on in the United States for, but anything that enters the United States within a minute should be evaluated, shut down. Anything that's not our equipment should be shut down. If this balloon lasted a few days over a few states, no, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't. So
China could notify United States and say, "Hey, our balloon went off course. It's entering your territory. Would you guys be able to retrieve it for us, or you guys can shoot it down, or whatever it is?" But no.
yeah, exactly. Like you could have communicated and said, "Hey, like before you guys think anything, or I don't want you guys to think like," or that could have possibly just started like problems. Like if we wanted to react a certain way and be like, "Yo, like you spying on us," like and then send we start sending spies over there or spy balloons over there. But it could have started something. They could have just called and be like, "Hey, one of our weather balloons, whatever, went off course. It's landing over you guys, just so you guys know ahead of time." But no, like
I do
it's
know that they actually had a meeting with China. I'm not sure if it was earlier this week or is gonna happen later on this week, but they're having a meeting with China face to face, and they haven't had a meeting in the last 6 years face to face. So
yeah.
that's something they're talking about.
So I think the guy's name is Blinksit or something like that. He was actually the one that was supposed to go and have a meeting with China. But postponed it because of this balloon that appeared over the United States. Um, because they're potentially being well, like I said, the United States is saying that it's a spy balloon.
Yeah.
It did get shot down by South Carolina by the ocean, but some people are complaining that it took so long for them to shoot it down. We let it fly across the United States when it picked up whatever it needed, whatever it was trying to pick up, whatever information or data, whatever it was trying to pick up, it already picked it up, and then we just shot it when it already got back to the water. So some
Yeah.
people complaining, saying that it was a little too late of a reaction. But to your point, where you were saying that some people are saying that the Chinese people are running the United States, and that could be potentially so. I mean, not to get into like conspiracy theories or anything like that, but the stuff going on right now with ties of like Biden or like his son Hunter Biden and the Chinese people and all that. Like who knows what they have on Biden for them to even have the balls to, if they did do it on purpose, to just let a balloon over the United States, like knowing that could have started war. Like
Hmm.
that takes some balls, for somebody to do that to the supposedly the we have the highest military in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like wouldn't you be like, oh shit, I want to start nothing with them. Let me like notify them that this is going on. But I don't know. Do they have something on this president? Do they have leverage on him? Do they run the United States now? Are they running the United States?
Hmm. I mean, there is that whole talk about like TikTok. How they feel about TikTok? Have you seen it? That certain states are starting to ban TikTok.
Because it's collecting information on,
Mm.
and not to bring him up, but you know who was trying to ban TikTok when he was president? Trump was trying to ban TikTok for the same reason, and now people are starting to do it as well.
Hmm.
Um, but according to the Huffington Post, this Chinese article about not Chinese article. Sorry, I got distracted. But according to the Huffington Post, the spy balloon was element of vast surveillance program. So, the Chinese spy shot down by the United States military appears to be part of a broad surveillance program run by Beijing. The program operated mostly out of China, provided by the country's military, has 4 years also targeted Japan, India, and Vietnam, Taiwan, and the Philippines. Citing unnamed United States officials. So some United States officials have been saying that this is part of a Beijing operation, that they've done this already to Japan, India, um, Taiwan, Philippines, all these other places. China has denied the balloon shot down off coast of South Carolina was used for spy purposes. saying its main objective was meteorology research. So basically weather. So the
Craziness.
so the Pentagon said that it was carrying sensors and other equipments. And that, the thing also that I was saying is that it went over Montana, and in Montana, that's we have one of our military bases there. So I don't know. It's very. They're not gonna. If somebody gonna spy on you, they're not gonna admit that they're doing it. They're not gonna
Of
say,
course,
"Oh yeah, we're doing it." You know.
of course, that's like someone stalking someone on Facebook.
You know.
They're not gonna be like, "Hey, by the way, last week I stalked your whole Facebook."
You know. So let's see. So White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said that during Biden's time in office, the U.S. enhanced our surveillance of our territorial airspace. We enhanced our uh, capacity to be able to detect things that Trump administration was unable to detect. Sullivan added, offering no further details. Then why did you not notice this balloon coming in before it came in?
Exactly.
That's one thing I hate too, and it's like, not to change subject, but the State of the Union is like, a lot of these politicians, they lie, and all they try to say is like, oh, we're better than this person, but than this person, but no, like, they just they think that that's like an argument, or
Yeah.
like like that's a hold on, my pull my mic off. Like, that's a talking point. Like, oh yeah, this person is bad, we're better than that. Like, no, like, talk facts and say facts and stuff. Don't just say you're better than the person. Like, show us, because as of right now, this presidency looks weak. You have Russia that invaded Ukraine. Now that you know they're saying that China's gonna invade Taiwan, which is looking like it, and it's all because they know we're not gonna do anything about it. So sorry.
Some Americans watching this balloon fly over us.
Yo, what is that?
But it's okay. It's a
the
kid.
The funny thing is that, like, many people thought this balloon was small. I heard this balloon was as big as the Statue of Liberty. I don't
That's
remember.
crazy.
I know when we were talking, like, some people were saying that they thought it was like a regular balloon. Like, I'm gonna
I
look
thought
up
regular balloon.
size.
I thought it was like this regular balloon just flying away, and I'm like, okay, people might have just said, "Oh, some kid let go of his balloon, whatever." But if the balloon was as big as the Statue of Liberty, then we're just the biggest idiots in this world.
Well, remember, because everything that looks this further away looks small.
Yeah, that is
S-
true.
So that could be it. But let's see this article from the MSN. So MSN. So I'm code reading this. So sorry if I stutter. I didn't read this ahead of time. So, and I suck at code reading. So we're gonna try this out. So, the Department of Defense on Monday revealed the size of the suspected Chinese spy balloon that the U.S. shot down over the Atlantic Ocean this weekend, and it turns out it was bigger than the Statue of Liberty.
That's crazy.
The balloon is believed to have been up to 200 feet tall, officials said, a height taller than the New York Iconic Monument, which measures just over 151 feet from the top of its base to the torch. So it's bigger than Statue of Liberty. So are weather balloons that big? Did you need sensors? And how the hell does the balloon that big come into the United States and not be detected? So
Exactly.
when the Biden administration say that they have enhanced the surveillance more than the Trump administration was, then why did you not see this balloon coming in? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna say something, at least back it up. Don't just say something to make yourself look better than the last person. Just
Yeah.
actually do it. Like, I hate people that always try to, like, put other people down to make themselves look better. And it's like, no, like, like, how about you just prove it and you just show it? You don't always have to name drop and say the other person's name and be like, I'm better than this person.
Yeah, because what's understood don't gotta be explained.
Exactly, exactly. You know, a good analogy that I say is when think about the jungle. When a lion walks into the jungle, he don't walk around telling everybody he's the lion. Everybody just knows he's the lion. He walks through that jungle, everybody knows that he's the king of the jungle. He don't go around announcing it, you know?
Yeah,
He
for
just
sure.
he just is and everybody knows it, you know? Just do you. Do your job and everybody will recognize you. Stop trying to put other people down.
Fact.
But yeah. Oh god. So much has gone on though.
Yes.
A lot. And not to mention also, oh, I actually wanted to mention this as well, but I kind of like something that I wanted to bring up because February is not only just Valentine's Day, it is also Black History Month. And yeah, we want to shout out to all the um path makers for future leaders, our African American brothers and sisters, our Black African American brothers and sisters, you know, like um everybody that's paved the way for them. I wanted to have like something, but something like written, like acknowledge somebody, but
Yeah.
me and Michelle be always working. I just got out of practice. I haven't even taken a shower. The reason why I threw this hat on is because my hair looked a mess. So, but yeah, no. So, and all that, just to open it up. Shout out to all Black Americans out there that have opened and paved the way for future leaders and leaders that we have now. Martin Luther King, um, everybody, all types of leaders, whether people think bad or good, they paved the way for somebody. You know, we all might not think alike. We all might have different ideologies, but I believe that there's good in everybody. You know,
Mhm.
and then everybody just has a different way of doing things, and we just all have to understand one another. So, um, you know, yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out. But with that being said, another incident that happened where people are actually calling on brutality, on police brutality. Um, did you hear about Tyre Nichols?
The police officers that, yeah, I did. I heard that they actually one of them knew the guy, and it had to do with a female.
So the whole
That,
thing had to do with a female.
yeah, someone. I'm not sure if the cop was dating someone, and then that person the cop was dating also messed around with the other person that they like injured really bad and killed. Something like that. Something along those lines.
Oof, too much drama for me. That's why I mind my
Yeah,
own business.
yeah.
That's why I mind my own business. But yeah, so Tyre Nichols. So the videos were released um of the beating. I don't know if you've seen it.
I did.
I don't know if I should show it on here. You know, if we get banned or something. So um I was thinking about showing it, but I'm probably not gonna show it because it is gonna be a long video. They are different angles to it, but it definitely shows you five police officers. So to break it down for everybody, he gets pulled over. From what I saw, my perspective of what I saw, Michelle, you can tell me what you saw and if it's what you also saw. But they pulled him over. They were trying to get him to go on his stomach to handcuff him. He was not cooperating. Um, I don't really remember the exact exchange that was going on between the two, but it comes to a point where he runs and he gets away. He gets away from the police. I guess they catch him down the street. Maybe I'm not sure how many blocks away, but they end up apprehending him a couple blocks away, and then that's when the abuse started. When they started, he was handcuffed down. You can see them punching him. You can see them hitting him. Yeah, and um, yeah. Does that seem correct? What I was saying that had happened,
Uh,
or
so I wasn't aware of the what happened prior, all I saw was the videos of them beating on him. I didn't honestly look too much into the situation. Um, I'm always sleeping now, so
Yeah, so they pulled him over. I'm not sure exactly why they pulled him over, but um yeah, they pulled him over. They were trying to get him to go to his stomach. He wouldn't, and yeah, I mean, a lot of this is calling for people are calling for police reform. Um Another case that and the one thing too that I want to put out there is that all these police officers were of color, so it wasn't like a white officer
yeah.
versus a black victim. They were all of color. So um a lot of people calling for police reform. Leah Bohr, um in Providence, they're calling for Leah Bohr reform. Um I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? Do you
I think people get too far up their heads when they become an officer with that amount of power in their hands. I feel like definitely people need to get evaluated properly before giving them all that power because people do abuse it, and it's not it's not okay to beat on anybody at the end of the day. But then it's like when you're a police officer and you're in uniform, like that's not how you act like at all whatsoever. You know, like they show you you go through training to show you how to restrain someone. You know, and the worst case scenario is that if they're firing at you, then you have to do what you got to do. But you have to try at least to you know take control of the situation. But if you're the one messing up the situation and not really controlling the situation and preventing things from happening, then what faith can we put into our police officers if they can't even make the right decision?
exactly? And Um, should there be police reform? Of course, like everything can be reformed, everything can be um adjusted, changed, policies can be changed, like um so yeah, I'm always open to any type of reform, School department can use some reform, everything can use reform, like um but yeah, let's read a little bit about. So this is from the Baltimore Sun newspaper. So, the officer who pulled Nichols from his car before police fatally beat him never explained why he was being stopped. Newly released documents show and emerging reports from Memphis residents suggest that was common. So the police department blasted Demetrius Haley and four of the police officers as blatantly unprofessional and asked that they be stripped of the ability to work as police for their role in the January 6th beating, according to documents released on Tuesday. Um, the five police officers have been fired and charged with second-degree murder. The new documents offers the most detailed account to date of these officers' actions. The attorney has not commented to the Associated Press about the documents. So I agree with the sentencing, especially after seeing the video. No, doesn't matter what that person did. You shouldn't beat on somebody when they can't defend themselves.
Hmm.
That's abuse, and you already being of a person of authority. That's definitely an abuse of your power that was given to you by the people of your city, town. They trusted you to be a police officer and to withhold laws and to treat everybody equally. Um, I do agree with what you were saying. There should be some training. There should be some de-escalating training. And it shouldn't just be like training when you get into the force and that's it. It should be continuous training, like de-escalating training, like when you deal with the public, when you deal with the public as a police officer, fire department, school teacher, principal, anybody of authority, and or even like anybody in retail, like when you deal with people, you deal with all different kinds of personalities, and sometimes you're gonna run into people that just ruin your day. You know, they ruin your day, and then you carry that feeling with you onto the next person. And sometimes you might let that frustration on that person, that person had nothing to do with it because you carried it on from something before. So, and we have to understand that police officers, they're constantly answering calls back to back to back to back to back. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what they do. Maybe there should be like a longer debriefing period between like calls, or or I don't know, something, because I understand these are human too, and I do understand that sometimes, you know, they should be held at to a higher standard because they are given that authority.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
you know, should those police officers be charged? Yes, they should be charged because they they're guilty of
They,
what they did.
they violated their code of conduct,
You
basically.
yeah, you violated your code of conduct. You
Somebody.
violated the trust of your community.
Yeah.
You know, not only that, and like the department. The department trusted you with a badge and a gun, you know, to uphold the law, and yeah, it's a bad luck. Bad luck, dude. So, but I mean, my condolences to out to his family. Regardless of what he did, it does not matter. Nobody should pay with their lives for doing something wrong. You know, I don't think anything deserves a death. Your death,
Yeah.
unless you killed people, unless you took somebody else's life innocently. But nothing is bad enough to result in you losing your life over.
Yeah.
So, oh man,
Craziness.
yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just, and the thing that sucks is that people like that is what makes all the officers look bad. It's already bad enough that they're trying their hardest, like, you know, to try to go out there and do good, but then you have other people that like just ruin it for everybody.
Yep.
So, real quick to change the tone, did you see the Grammys? Did you hear anything about the Grammys?
Honestly, I've been seeing little bits and pieces, not fully
I'm not
again.
I'm not really into like any like award shows or anything like that. So I didn't really watch it. I honestly just see like what people like feedback was it on the event. Um, I don't know. I know Sam Smith performed like some demolic
Oh,
show. Huh?
I didn't see that part.
I saw I saw that Jay-Z complained that Beyonce didn't win album of the year and they gave it to Harry Styles or something like that.
I
Don't
didn't see.
know, but when I saw that, I'm like, why is he mad? She already has so many Grammys. She already has so
Right,
many
I think
things. Like,
she's like 32.
huh?
I think she's like at 32.
Yeah, it's like, all right, like we know she's great. She doesn't have to win every
Yeah,
award. She doesn't have to
give
win.
it to other people to like win, because other people are talented too.
She doesn't have to win every episode, every category that she's nominated for. Somebody else can win it as well. You know, like it doesn't
Yes.
have to be her. But I'm not really into
I
award
know
shows, huh?
Cole did a tribute to Take Off. I saw that part.
Who did?
Quavo.
Oh, he did. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
What did he do? He just
He
performed their songs, or
yeah, performed a song for him.
damn, because that was their uncle. That was his uncle.
That was his
Oh,
nephew.
nephew.
Yeah. Yep, his nephew. I s-
That was Offset's nephew or
nope.
Takeoff
Quavo.
Quavo.
Yeah. Quavo was the uncle to Take Off. So
Oh,
it was take Quavo's nephew.
Yeah. I don't really follow these celebrities. I just listen to the music. I'm like, this is some good music. That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really know anything.
That made me very sad when it happened. Like I'm not even into like their musics and stuff like
Yep.
that, like music neither. But just to know that he was a good person and he really like tried to stay out of the spotlight type of deal.
Yep.
Uh, and it just sucks. I mean, you never really know what truly happened at the end of the day if he wasn't really there. But I don't know. I felt inside my body like, damn, like a good life was taken.
Yeah.
It's kind of expected from gangbangers, like, like rappers and stuff that are always rapping about gangbanging and all this other stuff. Like, that's expected. Like.
Yeah, but honestly, and it's like that's another thing that I don't really like about rappers and stuff like that. It's like, yo, like you're promoting that type of lifestyle, and it's like you're not helping the situation. You're making it worse. And it's like
Mhm.
what I do know about him is that somebody just walked up to him and like shot him or something. I don't know for what reason it was.
I
Is
know
that
that they were
they were what?
something playing dice,
Yep. Yep.
and then I guess there was like a little argument in regards to it.
Yep.
So then I don't know,
Yeah.
someone shot the other person, but
But still, but and to bring something because um I obviously you know where I work, but you see how influential these celebrities are with their music and their whole thing, and it's like you're not seeing the damage you're doing to like the young generation. Like just the other day, like um at Hope High School, these kids showed up with machetes and knife to Hope.
I think I saw that on the news.
Yeah, it was in the news from the place that well, I work there. I'll just say it. I work there, and it's sad because it's like when I saw the video, I was like, they really had machetes and knives, and it's like these kids don't think it's like yo, it's like this gangst, and then what it is like this gang life because it supposedly is like two different gangs or something that are or whatever it is, but it's kids acting like they're in gangs and being like trying to be this gang life and not realizing that a lot of these things are fatal and permanent. Like like when you stab somebody and you shoot at somebody, there might be a chance that person's not coming back. And you're
Yeah,
not just ruining that person's life, like whatever argument you had with that person. You're not just ruining that person's life. You're ruining that a family's life. You're ruining like people that love them, like coworkers, aunts, uncles, like grandma, like friends, best friends. Nothing is worth somebody's life. Like
yeah,
you do more damage taking somebody's life than good.
yeah.
Like you don't do no good. You might feel some. I don't even want to say satisfaction because I wouldn't even know how somebody can take somebody's life and feel a sense of like accomplishment or like feel good about themselves. Like I don't understand how somebody can feel that way, but whatever makes you feel is not worth damaging the lives of like so many people. I understand you're having might have a disagreement with one person, but to take somebody's life hurts so much more people than that one person. That person's not even gonna feel anything after that.
Yeah. They're just not thinking.
Yeah.
No thoughts.
And that's the thing that sucks. Is like you try to talk to these young kids and be like, yo, nothing is worth it. Like just leave it. Like just I don't know. But
It's because we just don't understand yet.
yeah, they don't understand yet and they have these musics like that influence. Like Drake, I like Drake. But he needs to stop promoting that he doesn't like the cops, he doesn't like police, like stop promoting, stop saying that, stop saying fuck 12, fuck this, like no, cuz that's just what these kids are saying too and it's like then like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I hate celebrities
The
that
first,
huh?
the first person they call when they're having some problems is. The cops.
Yeah, the cops. And who do you have with you? You probably have security that probably have some police background or have
Yep.
some aspirations to be some type of law enforcement.
Yep.
So I hate these rappers that do that because it just creates more violence towards officers, and it's like let's build relationships instead. I don't know. Maybe I'm too soft. I don't think I'm soft, but when it comes to that, I feel like I'm more like logical than
Yeah.
anything. But ready for the game?
Yes, I
Let's
am.
play this game. Let's go. Let's bring out this wheel of games out and let's see what we're gonna play today.
Wheel of Games. I was gonna say Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of games. Let's go.
Ooh.
All right. Oh shit. Huh. All right. Let's go.
I would take a quick hour nap before work.
Yes. It says guest choice, but we don't have a guest, so we're gonna spin it again. Unless you want to
Okay.
pick.
No, it's okay. We'll spin it again. I was gonna say we can rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, okay. One gotta go. Not too
Okay.
bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. We like that one here.
Yeah,
We like one gotta go.
we do.
So, all right. You want to tell everybody
As long
what? Huh?
lyrics. As long as not lyrics.
I know. I know. We did do that one time recently, though,
We did.
wasn't it? Yeah. I actually got a speaker with me next time, so next time we do play it, the music is actually louder, so people can
Oh,
actually hear it. So one gotta go. Me and Michelle gonna tell each other some options, and one gotta go, and we gotta decide which one gotta go. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
So it's snowing outside, right?
Yep.
Picture that.
Okay.
One gotta go. Your shoes, your jacket, your hat, or gloves.
Hmm. My shoes, my hat.
No, wait, your hat? No, wait. I'm gonna just leave it to two. Your jacket or your shoes.
My jacket or my shoes gotta go.
Yep.
Oh, definitely my jacket because I do not want to get snow on my shoes, on my feet.
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely my shoes. I mean, definitely my shoes can stay. My jacket can go.
Yeah, I agree. There was one snowstorm that I had Adidas slippers on with no socks on, and I thought my driveway was plowed and everything because my landlord said that he was gonna do it early.
Mm.
Did I got dropped off, and it's just like a big freaking I don't even know, like probably like 2 inches of not 2 inches, like 2 feet of snow, and I'm just like hopping like a bunny in the snow. I got into my apartment, and I was like this the whole time because I'm like my feet are about to like break off.
Yup.
It was
You look like the dogs. You know when the dogs jump.
yeah, that was me. I was like hopping.
Oh man. All right, one gotta go. Lipstick, eyeliner, or this thing. The cheek stuff.
Cheek stuff, highlighter,
I don't know the
or blush,
the
blush,
the powder thing.
foundation.
The,
I was
the
I'm
one,
confused.
the one with the powder.
Know with the powder. Well, there's a lot of stuff with powder, but I'm gonna say lipstick.
Lipstick. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't really I don't really see you with makeup. You don't really wear a lot of makeup.
I don't. But even when I do wear makeup, I don't have lipstick.
Mm,
Yeah, it's just whatever, natural.
okay.
Something got to be natural on me.
You all natural. What are you talking about?
I know, but when I do my makeup, it's like putting a filter on, so
Oh
something
yeah.
natural.
Mm.
Although these eyebrows are all natural.
Them eyebrows be on fleek. You know she be always
They-
posting those eyebrows on her snap.
yes, they're always on fleek.
Mm.
Not always, I lied, but when they're done, they're on fleek.
Mm.
Okay. One gotta go. Car, house, phone.
Car, house, phone. Shit. Shit. Um. Hmm. Car.
Car?
Yeah. What about you?
I don't even want to answer.
You don't want to answer? Why?
Because like you need a house,
No.
you need a car to get places. Although you don't really need a car, but still like you'll be very limited to where you're gonna go unless you're a trooper on the bus.
True. True.
And then the phone, it's like in case of an emergency, who the hell do I call? Because there's no more of those telephone whatever. What are they called? Telephone poles?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
there's telephone poles?
Yep. Telephone poles.
Yeah, there's no longer none. So who the hell you gonna call?
For real. We just got a lot of messages on YouTube. That's why I kind of got. I was like, "Whoa, what? Where's the hell all these messages coming from?" Um. Yeah. So shout out to everybody on YouTube. Sorry I missed you guys, but hi. Yes. Um. I just saw mad messages coming up. All right. So one gotta go. Um. Sorry. One gotta go. Frosted Flakes. Um. Lucky Charms. Or Fruity Pebbles. All cereals.
I'm gonna say Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles? You don't like Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah, no. The Lucky Charms, I don't eat the cereal, but I do eat the marshmallows.
Mm,
And then the Frosted Flakes is just the best.
yeah. I love Frosted Flakes.
I was
Huh?
I was eating Frosted Flakes today.
Hey, I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal right after we get out of here.
Listen,
Some.
I actually, you know what my favorite cereal is? It's the um, I don't want to say it wrong. It's the chocolate, not Cocoa Puffs. I do like Cocoa Puffs,
Mm.
but the chocolate Rice Krispies. No, not Rice Krispies. Is
Cocoa
it called?
Pebbles?
No, is it called Rice Krispies? I think it actually is. No, is it?
There is Rice Krispies cereal.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, because I'm only thinking about like the that
Yeah,
little bar.
because this then when you put the milk in it and like you can hear it like kind of popping a little bit. I think.
Yeah. So I actually like the chocolate kind,
Mm.
but I don't drink milk at all. I eat dry cereal. But with these, I actually make hot chocolate and wait for it to cool down a little bit and then put my cereal in it and I eat it. So
Oh. With the Rice Krispie one.
yeah.
You know, I did that. I had my aunt one time when I was younger, and I stayed with her for a little bit. She made me um frosted flakes, but with coffee as the
Hmm.
milk. I
What?
I'm pretty sure it was coffee and it wasn't hot chocolate, but I thought it was good. I was like, oh, this is good. You know, I'll definitely have to try that again. But I just really don't drink coffee, but definitely gotta try it again one day.
I'm gonna have to go check my box of cereal. I'm like so confused with what it is because I'm like, wait, no, that's not Rice Krispie, but it is, I guess.
Is it? It must be.
Hold
One
on, let me
cereal.
get it. Give
All
me two
right,
seconds.
go ahead. In the meantime, if you watching, check us out on YouTube. Check us out. Yep, I agree with Michelle on no fruity pebbles.
They're cocoa pebbles.
Yeah, cocoa pebbles. Oh yeah, those are good. I like those.
That's what it is. Oh my
Fruity
gosh.
pebbles goes bam bam. Says Car Star. Count Chocula. That's the vampire. That's the vampire one. Count Chocula, right?
Cereal?
The one cereal I do not like that you mentioned that was in that category would have been Lucky Charms. I do not like Lucky Charms at all.
Oh, marshmallows.
I don't like the marshmallow. Well, you know what? I wasn't really a marshmallow person, but I do like the marshmallows, like the white ones by themselves that come in a bag. But
Okay.
in the cereal, I don't know. Maybe I just had a bad experience with it when I was younger. I didn't like it, but yeah, it just never. There's another one that I really don't like is Pops. Is the one called Pops or something like that? Or
Oh, the yellow.
yeah, it's those yellow like big things looking
I
things.
actually like those.
those those are so gross.
Yeah.
To me, they're gross. To me, they're
They
gross.
used, they used to come in the silver packaging. Now it's like all clear and regular. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, like that was the difference between other cereals.
Let me put a picture up so people can see what I'm talking about. Because if you like the cereal, yeah, you're not sitting with me. No, I'm kidding.
I like the cereal.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This cereal right here, Pop. If you like this cereal, I love ya. No,
Nah.
no, no. To me, I don't know why I don't like that cereal. What's another cereal I don't like? What about Captain Crunch? I like Captain Crunch. I like Captain
Yeah.
Crunch. Yeah. The only
Cinnamon.
thing with that, the only thing with that is that it. Oh, I didn't even show the cereal that I was talking about. I was looking at it myself. See what happens when I look at the screen of myself and I'm thinking everybody sees it, but no, I'm looking at myself. So this is a cereal I was talking about that I do not like. That Michelle says she like Pops. I don't know if you
Pops.
guys like that, but not my cup of tea. Um, but yes, Captain Crunch. Somebody said Captain Crunch. Yes, I love Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. The only thing with that too, that thing be leaving the roof of your mouth hurting after
Oh
you eat that
yeah.
cereal. You eat that cereal, the roof of your mouth is all peeling afterwards and everything from all that. Oof.
I like smacks
Smacks.
with the frog.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Smacks is called.
Yeah. I think
Yuck.
that
I know what you're talking about. It's called. No, I know what you're talking about. What is it called?
I thought it was smacks.
Honey Smacks.
Honey smacks.
Honey Smacks. Yeah. Hmm. Keep that over
They make
there.
you think on
What?
I feel like it makes your pee stink or something.
Probably. I don't know why. I maybe don't think I ever tried this. Maybe I tried it once when I was younger and I did not like it. But every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, gross. But yeah, you said it makes your pee smell. Maybe, maybe it
Yeah.
does. Um, what else? Oh, there's a couple cereals that I don't like. And I think I honestly anything with like cinnamon tasting, I don't like for cereal.
Not cinnamon toast crunch?
No, no,
No.
not really. No, I'm not really like a cinnamon cereal type of like guy. But yeah, I like the fruities, the what else? Apple Jacks. I like Apple Jacks. Yeah.
I like Fruit Loops, but I only like Fruit Loops because I color coordinate them.
Yep. Car said, or leaves that oily feel in your mouth. I think she's talking about Captain Crunch. You should do a cereal episode, Ivan and Michelle. I know we got deep into like cereal. I really want to
Right?
I really want to have some cereal. I'm definitely gonna have some cereal.
I just had cereal, so I
All
am
right.
good.
All right. You have one? Let's see.
Microwave, oven, toaster. No, microwave, oven, stove.
Microwave, oven, stove. Um, Microwave, oven. What's the difference between an oven and a stove? Like the bottom part, not have the bottom part, not have the top part. Hmm.
Yeah,
So I would not have an oven because I can always microwave everything. And if I can't microwave it, I can always cook it on the top. Make some soup on top.
I would say that too, but then as I start thinking about beneath, and it's like
Oh yeah.
I need the oven for that.
See, I don't make bolognese, so I'm not thinking about the oven. The only thing I'm thinking about is like cookies. I can't make cookies. I can't bake anything like that. But pernil, if I can make a pernil, of course I would keep the oven and say f you the microwave because you can always just put everything on the top part and just heat it up on the stove.
Yeah,
You know.
that is true.
All right, last one for me. Or last one in general. One gotta go. Your toothpaste, deodorant, or Q-tips.
Oh no. Oh,
Something ain't smelling or looking right.
that's so difficult.
Toothpaste, deodorant, or Q-tips. One gotta go.
Through the toothpaste, I'm gonna dip my toothbrush into mouthwash and use that.
For
My
real.
toothpaste not going, and deodorant definitely deodorant because I'm not trying to stink. But dip my toothbrush in some mouthwash and use that to brush my teeth.
mm. Mm-mm. That's right, because as long as you scrape your tongue, I think you're good. I think that's where the smell comes from.
Yeah, and floss your teeth actually.
Yep. 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 That's right. You can still floss your teeth. I can always chew gum. Let's see. Huh. Maybe toothpaste too.
Yeah,
Because yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not the
I
same.
want.
Because I was like, I've gone with I've not have Q-tips, but I've used like toilet paper or like something else to like clean my ears, like while I got it.
Yeah,
But it's not the same. So yeah, I would need to have Q-tips.
for sure.
So Car said Q-tips, make your own. Yep. She'd also get rid
But
of the toaster oven. She said she'd get rid of the toaster oven.
but if you make your own, it will still be considered a Q-tip. So no matter what type of Q-tip.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd still get rid of toothpaste.
For sure.
Yep. I'll scrape my tongue, use my nails, scratch my bad boy, chew,
Mouthwash.
chew some
Well,
gum.
you'll still have your toothbrush, not your toothpaste.
Yep.
But you can still scrub with like mouthwash and then chew gum.
For real, get all that stuff out. Talking about that,
Yeah.
I just went to the dentist. You know when you go to the dentist and they clean your teeth, when you go for a cleaning, and your teeth
Yep.
feel so clean.
Yeah.
Yep. She was doing good. She was like, good job on your teeth. I'm like, you know what? I don't floss as much as I would like to, but I try. I try. I try. But yeah, no, I like getting my teeth clean. Feels good.
Feels great.
All right, fine. Have it your way. She said. Haha. I brought the Q-tip, I believe.
Listen,
Yeah.
I can never give up Q-tips. I'll go crazy if I don't have Q-tips. I clean my ears every single day, and I purposely go looking for like earwax, but I don't have no earwax.
Mm. Did you ever hear about? I know we're going off again, but did you ever hear about the commercial or something that's saying that Q-tips actually push the wax back into your ear? They sell like this
It's
thing that you like twist it or something, and like supposed to twist.
there. I've heard that, but I do have the that camera that goes inside your ear, so you can like see inside and clean it up. I
Yep.
don't have any, so
Oh, look at you. She clean, clean. She ain't that fake clean where you just clean on top because you know guests are coming. Like no, she
yeah,
deep cleaning in there. She's like, no, we lifting this bed up, we lifting this rug up, we cleaning under all that too.
yep,
Oh shit, does it really work? I was thinking about getting one of those.
it does. It's cool because like I've taken pictures of my eardrum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
crazy. Like you see like a vein.
what?
Vein.
You touched it?
I mean, I haven't. I don't touch it because then you're gonna be like this.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you like you're a Q-tip and then you go too deep.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
actually touching from your eardrum.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those because you know, like, well, I don't know if you know. I don't think I've really told a lot of people, but when I was younger, I was deaf, so I had tubes put into my ears. So when I go to the doctors and they check my ears, I guess I have a scar inside my ears from where the tubes were. And she was like, "You have a scar in your ear." And I'm like, "Did you have tubes in there?" So I don't know. I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah. I feel like, oh yeah, look at that. That's the scar they always talk about. Did
That's
you
what it is.
did you spend a lot of money on it? Was it
No,
expensive?
no, you get it online. It wasn't that expensive.
No. I
I
have.
don't remember how much I bought it for because I bought it a very long time ago because my Leonardo, he, I don't know, his ears are always making overproducing earwax. So it's crazy.
Hmm. And you know that earwax actually they have a purpose.
Yeah.
We're actually supposed to have earwax. It's supposed to protect things from going into our ears,
Yep. I know.
but it just don't look cute.
Definitely not.
So I just listened to rants. It's clear my ears just fine. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know. See, we always rant on stuff. We always talk about something and then we just go off on it. But anyways, so thank you everybody that tuned in. Thank you, Ashley. Mike. I'm not gonna mention everybody's name because I know I'm gonna forget some people. But thank you all for tuning in. Uh, Car on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in, chilling with us, talking with us, and playing with us as well. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, all platforms. I don't know what else we're on. it's just
On
on it.
your mom's
It's
bed.
just under your mama's bed, under your daddy's bed, under your side chick, side niggas, side bro, side everything. You know,
Right.
we under everything. But no, check us out. Yeah, just share, join us. If you want to be a guest, hit us up, let us know. Other than that, Michelle, you have anything else?
No, but Valentine's Day is coming up and we're gonna not we're yeah, this is the episode before Valentine's
That's
Day.
right.
So
Valentine's Day is next
Day,
week. Oh shit, V Day, what's up? All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Talk to you later.
peace.
Peace. Bye.